Have you ever stopped to wonder why so many people who get rich suddenly disappear from the spotlight? Is it fear, selfishness, or maybe intelligence? Here's the hard truth. Telling people you've made money can ruin everything you worked for. Today, I'm going to show you why the real secret to building wealth is knowing when to stay quiet. Like the topic? Then go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with someone you want to see rich and smart. Let's be honest, almost everyone dreams of getting rich. And the reasons usually sound pretty noble: financial freedom, traveling the world, giving your family a better life, making childhood dreams come true. It's only natural. The problem starts when your motivation turns into a need to show off. A lot of people don't actually want money for what it can do. They want the applause. They want recognition. They want everyone to know they made it. That's when the symbols come in. The luxury car, the $6,000 watch, designer clothes, trendy restaurants. All just to look successful. But ask yourself, who are you really trying to impress? And more importantly, why? A study published in Psychological Science found that showing off wealth can actually push opportunities away. People tend to trust flashy individuals less and see them as less empathetic and less cooperative. So here's a question we're thinking about. What truly motivates your desire for wealth? Is it freedom, security, or social validation? If it's validation, watch out. You might be stepping into a dangerous game where your happiness depends on other people's approval. Stealth wealth, the power of living quietly. There's a philosophy quietly gaining traction among millionaires and billionaires. It's called stealth wealth, living rich without showing it. And it goes completely against everything social media promotes. Stealth wealth is when you have a lot of money, but no one can tell. You wear regular clothes, live in a comfortable but modest home, drive a simple car, and basically live like an average person. Sounds strange? Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in the world, has lived in the same house since 1958. Mark Zuckerberg, the billionaire behind Facebook, is known for wearing plain gray t-shirts and basic jeans every day. That's not by chance, it's strategy. The goal isn't to live like you're broke. It's to live with freedom. When people don't know how much you have, you escape pressure, expectations, and unwanted attention. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. And that, my friend, is one of the greatest forms of wealth. Why keeping your wealth a secret is smart? A. Privacy and security. The more people know about your money, the more vulnerable you become. Wealthy individuals are easy targets for scams, extortion, and even kidnapping. An FBI study in the U.S. found that millionaires who post their routines and assets online are 4 times more likely to become victims of crime. Remember those NFL athletes who got robbed at home because their public schedules gave away their locations? Or the tragic story of Billy Bob Harold Jr., an American who won $31 million in the lottery? Within months, he was surrounded by friends, distant relatives, and strangers asking for money. He gave in to many of them, lost everything, fell into depression, and tragically took his own life. Privacy is a shield, and in the world of wealth, it can protect your peace or even save your life. B. Avoid attracting people with hidden agendas. Want to know who really likes you? Get rich and don't tell anyone. When your bank account speaks louder than your personality, you attract the wrong crowd. People who aren't interested in who you are, only in what you can offer. Romantic relationships, friendships, business deals, all of them can be influenced by money. And nowadays, with social media, showing off wealth is basically sending an open invitation to opportunists. Share too much, and you're likely to become a target of envy, manipulation, or people just pretending to care. C. Protecting genuine relationships. Imagine telling your co-workers you became a millionaire from an investment. Suddenly, they treat you differently. Some avoid you, others envy you. Some might flatter you, hoping for favors. Even your family might start looking at you through a different lens. Relationships change, not because of you, but because their perception of you has changed. And it doesn't stop there. If someone knows how much you're worth, it can affect everything, from business negotiations to how much a contractor charges you. You lose the foundation of a fair relationship, equal footing. when you keep your wealth private. You protect your relationships from being distorted by money. D. Avoiding lifestyle inflation. This might be the sneakiest trap of all. You get rich, buy a fancy car, then you feel like you need a better house to match it. Then come the expensive clothes, the big parties, the luxury vacations. Welcome to lifestyle inflation. The problem? It never ends. Each step up comes with more pressure, more expenses, more upkeep. A luxury car doesn't just cost a lot to buy. It's expensive to maintain, insure, and repair. And the more you show off, the more people expect from you. Costly gifts, big donations, covering trips for friends just to keep up. When you live discreetly, even as a millionaire, life feels lighter, and that's worth more than any sports car. Topic 4. The benefits of stealth wealth. Stealth wealth gives you something no private jet or Rolex can buy. Peace of mind. You live the way you want, spending on what matters to you, not on what others expect. You can travel without drawing attention. Enjoy a nice meal without worrying about being judged. Your social connections are more genuine. People come to you for who you are, not for what you have. On top of that, your focus shifts from things to experiences. And you know what that leads to? Real happiness. A Harvard study that followed hundreds of people for over 80 years found that the biggest predictor of happiness and longevity isn't money, status, or material possessions. It's authentic, healthy relationships. When you live a life of stealth wealth, you step away from constant comparisons, status chasing, and social anxiety. You take back control of your life. And there's more. You make sure your wealth lasts. Because the money you don't spend trying to impress others is the money that grows. Getting rich quietly isn't about hiding. It's about protecting. Protecting your peace, your relationships, your freedom. True power isn't about shouting that you made it. It's about living like you have nothing to prove. If you see the value in discretion and want to build wealth that's solid, secure, and lasting, then this video was made for you. So hit that like button, drop a comment, and share this with someone who really needs to hear it. And, of course, subscribe to the channel. There's a lot more coming your way.